will you please stand so that we may recognize you this morning? Let's give them a huge round of applause. One more announcement. If you were here every single day last 9 weeks, meaning you got perfect attendance, will you please stand so that we may recognize you this morning? On January 25th. And we have a very special guest who was one of the chess team coaches who was actually an 8th grade student from Cedar Valley Middle School. So he's going to come and say a few words to you this morning. And then we're going to have some announcements and some recognitions from our chess club tournament on January 25th.
Hi, everybody. Coach of our Elsa chess team, and I just want to thank Mr. Shore, the Elsa principal, and a lot of other people who allowed me to be the chess team coach, because it's really awesome. I really want to thank the kids who are in the chess club, because you know, they wake up at like 5:30 or 6 o'clock every Friday, and they come, and every single time I see them play chess, they're just a little bit better. They think a little bit better. And from these kids who would barely be able to play chess to now they're using strategies, and it's really fun to see them. So I can't wait to do the rest of the year with them, and I hope a lot of you guys come and join me in the Elsa Chess Club. Thank you.
He's done a really wonderful job this year so far. We're very pleased to have him as a coach. I want to recognize everybody who has ever been in chess club at Elsa, England this year. So if you've been in chess club and haven't come, would you please stand up? Okay, next, we had a number of those kids that stood up that came to our chess tournament at Summer Elementary last month. So if you were able to go to the chess tournament, please stand up. winners and we have some trophy winners. If you would, I'm going to read off some of, or all of the students that came to the chess club tournament at Summer Elementary and won a medal. Okay? Those students are, in kindergarten through 3rd grade, Gabriel H., Adam B., Devon H., and Vinay R. Let's give them a round of applause. Now there's another division, that's the kindergarten all the way up through 5th and 6th grade. We have some medal winners, and those are Anushka M. and Jonathan W. Let's recognize them. Okay. Now we won a trophy. Our kindergartners through 3rd grade group, we won a team trophy. So I'm going to quickly read off their names. Shaktivel A, Anish S, Shreev G, Gabriel H, Alexis H, Adam, Devon, Omkar, Rishika, Rishi, Sanjay, Sabangi, and Vinay. Let's give them a round of applause. And I think that's pretty good. In the kindergarten through 5th grade division, they won a 5th place trophy, our very first trophy here at Elsa Elementary for our chess team. So that's a really nice accomplishment. And then finally, we have an individual trophy I'd like to recognize. Shree, would you step forward? Shree, look at that trophy, guys. Shree won. Yeah, let's give him a round of applause. Shree won his trophy in his division. He's in the kindergarten through 3rd grade division, and nobody beat him. He got a 1st place in his division, so nice job. Very good. Let's give everyone a round. Thank you very much. Great job this year. Fantastic. You can go back to your spots.
Next, Ms. Schermerhorn is going to announce our students who will be moving on to the Austin Regional Science Fair, which is actually going to be held on Saturday, February 22nd at Auditorium Shores or at the Palmy Event Center. So she's going to announce those students who will be moving on to that competition.
Good morning, everybody. Well, the students started working on Science Fair in October, and they worked really, really hard, and then in January we had our Science Fair. And all of the students participated in 4th and 5th grade were required to participate, and they were all judged by a judge. They had to present their board to a judge, from a visitor from our campus or a volunteer on our campus who came in and judged each of those students. Out of those students, we are selecting 17, and those 17 are going to represent our campus at the Austin Regional Science Fair. And that Science Fair, in a few weeks, has students from all over the city, all over Georgetown, Leander, outlying areas. And the Science Fair actually goes through high school, so if you're interested when you get older in high school, they actually can compete for scholarships for college. So it's really exciting. We are very proud of these students. So when I call your name up, if you will come up, just like the chess members, and line up along this step so that we can recognize you all at the end. So from 4th grade, we have Lily Ojeda, Rachel Ora, Brianna Bailey, Jocelyn Zeta, Daniel Etheridge, Ethan Huffer, Jacob Swoboda, and Isabel Wong. In 5th grade, we have Elle Cassidy, Aditi Chadha, Cassie Podnar, Allie Grossman, Aiden Bailey, Saloni Desai, Robert Koenig, round of applause. Boards down to downtown Austin, and they will be meeting a judge. And the judges that judge them are professionals that are interested in science from all over the area, and they will have to be interviewed one-on-one with those judges, and they will be competing for their own first, second, or third place ribbon. So we wish them lots of luck. Thanks, guys. You guys can go back and have a seat.
Good today. Really glad to have a really great friend like you. You're a really nice friend. I like you. Thanks for being patient with me. Any help with that? I'm sorry, would you forgive me? Okay. You are so kind. You're a cool friend. Thanks, that just made my day. I think you make a great leader. Would you like to share with me? That's okay, I can wait. I'm in no hurry. I like you just the way you are. It's okay, don't worry. You can do this. You doing okay today? Look kind of sad. Why don't you go first this time? Don't worry, everybody makes mistakes. You're a great friend. You look awesome today. You like any help with that? Have a great day today, everybody. 1, 2, 3.
Sit down, right? Sit down, right? Okay. Yes, kind is the new cool. That means, see how cool these guys are? And they're being kind, right? Because it's cool to be kind. All right. It's cool. Listen up. It's cool to be kind. It's okay to be kind. You know what's not cool, though? Let me show you what's not cool. Oh, that's not cool. Leopards fighting each other. Oh, no. We don't want to do that. All right. Leopards don't fight. Leopards are nice to each other. Well, the student council, we are kicking off. We are rolling out. We are introducing a school-wide kindness campaign. It's a big push for everybody to be kind. If you're already kind, we're encouraging you to be kinder. And there's 3 parts. All right, 3 parts to the kindness campaign. The first is going to be a kindness chain. Where's my chain? All right, the whole school's going to be putting together a chain like this, and each link is going to be an act of kindness performed by some of you, all right, by one of you out there. So this is a kind act by somebody. This is a kind act by somebody. Kind, 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 nice, nice, nice. Okay. All right. Now, what's going to happen starting today? You can nominate one of your classmates who you witnessed being really kind. Maybe they were kind to somebody else. Maybe they were kind to you. Maybe they just did something really nice. However, listen, and this is important, we want it to be something extra kind for that person, okay? So, say you have a person and they're not hardly ever kind, okay? For whatever reason, maybe their shorts are too tight, I don't know, but they're hardly ever kind to anybody. So, listen, if they do anything nice, then we want to encourage them, we want to reward them, and you go tell the teacher what they did. And the teacher will decide if that's something that's extra nice for them, then they will be presented, right? Then their teacher will give you, who witnessed that kind act, one of these strips. And you will go present it to the person that you saw or heard do the nice thing, okay? And it will be added to your class kindness chain, which will be added to the grade level kindness chain, which will be added to the school kindness chain. So before we're done, this thing's gonna be long, because we're all going to be so nice. Now, if you have a person, though, they're always nice. Well, should we reward them like every minute of the day? No, you wouldn't get any work done, would you? So, if the person's always nice, well, they're going to have to do something extra nice. Something that's a step up for them. Does that make sense? Okay, if you see them doing something like that, then you go tell the teacher, and they'll decide whether that's deserving of a link or not to be added to the class chain. Okay, so that's the first part. Say kindness chain. All right, the second part is we have designed and are making available t-shirts, kindness t-shirts. Okay, and it's going to look like this. On the left is the design for the front, and it's got our leopard paw, and on the toes it says kind, and the whole message is kind is the new cool. And then on the back it's going to be a kindness wordle. You may have seen some wordles around, but each and every word, whether it's horizontal, vertical, backwards, forwards, whatever, is some way to be kind. Okay, well. All right, this is, again, the design on the front in color. Now that's not the actual size, because if it were that big, it wouldn't fit on a t-shirt, would it? No. So that's been blown up. But the t-shirt's going to be gray, just like this, and the printing is going to be navy blue, white, and yellow. And it's going to be $7, and order forms should go out today. Your teachers will send them home with you, okay? $7, that's what it cost us to make them. We're not charging you any extra. Again, on the back will be our wordle there, again, in navy blue on gray. And you can see, all right? So, if you're wearing the t-shirt, where you're walking down the hall, the people behind you are learning what it means to be kind, all right? Doing things that are selfless, pleasant, forgiving, cheerful, encouraging. That's all good stuff, isn't it? Say, that's cool. Everybody, that's cool. Because cool is the new kind. Okay? So, say kindness chain. Say kindness t-shirts. Say kindness pledge. Okay, so the third element of our kindness campaign is going to be a pledge that beginning Monday is going to be said every morning during ENN, right after the pledges to the American and the Texas flag. And here's what it looks like. Okay, so the first week, next week, the pledge will be led by members of our student council. Okay, and after the first week, then you're just going to see the words, and it'll be up to your teacher or somebody that she appoints to lead the class in this pledge. Let's all sing it together, though. Are you ready? A 1, a 2, a 3. We, the members of England Elementary, pledge to be kind to everybody, every day. We will treat others like we want to be treated, and we will stand up for our friends. Now, is that something you can say from your heart? Is that something you believe in? Okay, All right, then we can do that. Now, treat others like you want to be treated. Okay, so I'm going to have to stop and think, well, would I want to be treated that way? How would I want to be treated? However I want to be treated, that's how I'm going to treat others. I'm going to be the kind of friend that I want to have. Does that make sense? Okay, think about that all day long. Whenever you talk, whenever you act, I'm going to act like the kind of friend. I'm going to talk like the kind of friend that I want to have. Okay, fabulous. All right, those are the three parts. Say kindness chain, kindness t-shirt, and kindness pledge. And then finally, we have today a kindness song. Okay? Now, this song is Put a Little Love in Your Heart. Have you ever heard that before? Okay. It was introduced to all the classes by the music teachers. Some of you have been practicing in your classroom, dancing, doing who knows what. But also the student council has learned it, and they're going to lead you in it this morning. Okay? Hold on a second.
Mr. Grubb and the students have worked really hard to put all this together for us. I'm excited to see us all participate and to support student council, and also seeing that today is Valentine's Day, that we start today with putting a little bit of love in our hearts and also being kind to everybody. Please look to your teachers for dismissal from the cafeteria this morning. Have a fabulous Valentine's Day. Remember your pause expectations.